This is why I love this anime so much. This anime is called Sentenced to be a Hero. So this is episode 4. So we're pretty far down the anime already. This is pretty much episode 5 because episode 1 was like 1 hour long. And by the looks of it, we're going to have 12 episodes, quote quote, but it's really 13. But anyways, man, this anime is just so amazingly fantastic. The past 3 episodes, and even this episode, it was pretty low key. Not a lot of violence, but that's what made this shine. That's what made this one of my favorite episodes. Period. Cause we have here Xylo, Tiorita. Of course, you can see her. She's over there pointing at stuff. Really curious girl. No, she's like a little kid, right? She looks like she's 12, but she's actually the 13th goddess whose existence was previously kept a secret. So you can see here, she's pretty much immortal. I don't know. She goes into hibernation and shit. Long story short, so she's not really a kid. She's like an entity, a supernatural entity. And then we have Xylo here. Four Barts, whatever the fuck. He's one of the heroes that have been sentenced. Pretty much slave work. And every time they die, they get resurrected. But every single time they get resurrected, they lose a part of themselves. And so the third person that is with them is this guy right here, Miss Kivia Patush. Bro, what is that name? The captain of the 13th Order of the Holy Knights. She has black hair and sharp red eyes. Patush often wears a serious expression and has an uncompromising and stern attitude. A strong sense of justice, although she may act as such. She's quite knowledgeable to things which are popular and currently trading, such as fashion and popular restaurants. Bro, I did not know this shit. I just read it off. I did not know that. That's interesting. Let's keep reading. Yeah. Let's see. Fashion and restaurants. Contrary to her attitude, she's also fond of cute things and often berates Xylo, thinking that he is insulting her for interest in such things. With a stern attitude as well, she and her unit are willing to die for the sake of honor, as it is the greatest thing that mattered to knights. Patush also has no skills in drawing. Why does that matter? Has no skills in drawing and cooking, causing Xylo and the other penal heroes concern for others' future's well-being. What? No skills in drawing and cooking? Like, I get the cooking part, but drawing? Like, what does that mean? Like, what? Okay, so she's been with them, walking around and stuff. As you can see here, she does seem very serious. But no, this is an episode that I really needed. Correction. Where should I hide? I'll come over here now. It was incredibly necessary. This was incredibly fucking necessary. While Tiorita does provide some comedy relief, every now and then, you gotta be in the festival. Like right here, they're talking about this, ice cream right here with the bear, with everything like that. And then Miss Patush or Miss Kivia, was explaining how the bear is a mascot. Just wholesome stuff like this. That like, this is just a really, really dark anime, and it really needs not just comedy relief, but some R&R. Some rest and relax. You need something wholesome like this. They're just out there, celebrating or walking around, shopping. Just chill, bro. Like, they're just over here. You can see it's a popular ice cream in the first guy. See, this is her explaining the ice cream. Miss Kivia here. Cream is poured over shaved ice. There you go. See, ice cream. Oh shit, am I covering the subbies? The subbies. Whipped cream is poured over the shaved ice. Yeah. Man, there's like no good place for me to hide. Maybe up here? Nah, I'll go back down here. Go back down here. But no, what else is this other than a family outing? You know what I'm saying? No family is perfect, and no family is gonna be always complete. See that bear's a mascot, and then she goes on to say, "Oh yeah, and they're looking for a name for it, and they're currently looking for a name for it." See, you see what I'm saying? Oh man, this is just fantastic. I love when they get all crazy in the battles and the fights. It gets all violent. There's explosions left and right. But it's scenes like this that just warm your heart, and this is what you're fighting for. You're fighting for these moments. You know, you're not fighting for this moment to last forever, but this memory right here will help you get past some of the biggest obstacles in life, so you can get back to the celebration, get back to the wholesomeness, you can get back to the festivities. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, life isn't about always being at peace or always being festive. It's about creating the opportunity to have these moments. You know, it's a blessing. It really is. But yeah, there's one more moment right here that I want to show you guys. I hope my fucking video doesn't glitch out, because my video was glitching out for whatever reason. Let me see. Please, oh Lord, I pray to you, fucking work right about here. This is where it was just peak wholesome, and I was thinking to myself, damn, did everyone should at least give this anime a chance. Honestly, it just, okay, I don't know why she was looking like this. I think she was explaining what was gonna happen to Tiarita if she never made a pact with Xylo. Okay, so I think the video's not working. Yeah, that sucks. Yep, I knew it. It was gonna glitch out. But all I really wanted to show you guys was the joy of Tiarita. Yeah, it's not working. Not working here. Fuck. Fuck. Here we go. Thank God, bro. It's working. It's working. Bro, just look at this, man. Tiarita here is just full of joy and happiness. She's just happy to get the fucking jug of ice cream, and bro, oh, I love anime so much. I love this so much. They're just nothing. I wouldn't trade this moment for anything. You know, they really knocked us out of the park. They really did a fantastic job with the scene. You know, just having Tiarita be all, you know, funky, cute, such a goober, such a I don't know, man. She just looks, she's just funny looking. She's funny. Damn, the video's not working anymore. But that is all, guys. I hope you guys can see how great this anime is, and I hope you guys are enjoying it just as much as I am. Bro, this video is not fucking working. Like, I'm scrolling, but it's not working. But it is what it is. At least you got to see Tiarita grabbing the ice cream. That's what matters here. That's what matters here. Yeah. If you're still here, I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button, because that's what you do on YouTube, right? That's how you do it. That's how you support the channel. That's how you, I don't know, man. Like, if people want to support, highly appreciate it. Highly appreciate it. Damn, it's not working. Whoopsie daisy.